Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm WolfbaneGaming, and in this video we are going to be doing a review for this amazing Spider-Man game. It's not the best Spider-Man game, but I will get into that in a moment. So this game is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It is a 2010 release game. It came out in September, and you play as 4 different Spider-Mans. You play as the Amazing Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099, and Spider-Man Noir. Each one plays differently. Noir is more like Batman. He sticks to the shadows and stealthy. Then you've got Amazing Spider-Man, which uses everything to do with webs to transverse through the world. You've got Spider-Man 2099, which uses his nanotech future tech to literally do anything he wants. And then you've got the Ultimate Spider-Man, which uses his symbiote powers to play, basically. Now, this game, it's a story linear game, so there's no open world to the game, which is okay. It's actually kind of refreshing. You can literally web sling, web sap anywhere you want, basically, as long as you're in with the mission parameters. There are enemies you beat up, and at the end of each level there is actually a boss. There are 13 missions in the game apart from the tutorial. Including the tutorial, there are 14. So there are a total of 13 bosses. Each one has their own unique unique way of fighting, so you have to get used to literally all of their moves before you can actually defeat them. The hardest ones I found was for Spider-Man Noir bosses, because you have to use your stealthiness, which sucks. So unfortunately that will downside my rating for the game. But I'm not going to show you the mission selection screen because that will literally spoil the bosses. I'm not going to spoil who the bosses are, but it is good. You've got your own unique upgrade system. You've got character upgrades, you've got combat upgrades, you've also got the Web of Destiny. The Web of Destiny is mission challenges you do, and then combat upgrades apply to all characters. And then you've got character upgrades, which will apply to certain characters. After you complete so many, you will also have new outfits you unlock, and concept art, and all of that cool jazz. You can literally find more out in the concept gallery. So alternate suits, and then you've got figurines, which I'm not actually going to show you because they're actually figurines of the bosses. Same with concept art and movies, character bios and credits, so I'm not going to show you those. But yeah, so this game, it's 2010 release. You play as 4 different Spider-Mans. You fight 13 bosses. Each mission can take anywhere between 20 minutes to half an hour, sometimes even longer, depending on how hard the game is for you, like what your difficulty rating is. But apart from that, combat is very smooth, gameplay is smooth. Bosses aren't too much of a challenge, but some of them can be if you're not used to, like if you go away from this game and then come back like a year later, then you have to relearn all the buttons. That happened to me. But this game is amazing. I do recommend it, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. Do I recommend this over the latest Spider-Man games? No. Is it worth a try for a classic feel of Spider-Man? Yes, go for it. And that's all I'm going to say about the game without spoiling too much. So I'm going to give this game a 6.5 out of 10. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to watch my walkthrough series, it will be in the top right hand corner of this video. So please go check it out. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, turn the notification on, join WolfbaneGame by hitting that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. WolfbaneGaming, signing off.